following is a presentation of the National Sim Racing League of America. Enjoy the race.
Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is qualifying for the finale race in Season 4 of the NRLOA Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Homestead Miami Speedway, and we got 6 drivers with a mathematical chance at winning the championship, but 3 of them we're going to focus heavily on in today's coverage. Those drivers are Cookie Helms, our points leader, Alex Bonsignore, 10 points behind, and Justin Heath, you see him there in the 24, 15 points behind after his very strong run at Phoenix, putting himself in a chance at this championship. We also have NRLOA 30 points behind, Nicholas Amadeo 34 points behind, and Tristan Allen 37 points behind coming into this race, alongside Carter Friesen. Do you really think it's going to be one of those top 3 guys in the points, or are we going to see something spectacular in tomorrow's race? Those 3 other guys behind those guys possibly getting the championship.
No, I'm not really sure. I mean, 5 of the 6 drivers in the top 6 really have a chance of winning this race, of winning the championship, actually. But where Tristan Allen is right now, he's 37 points behind the points leader, that's Cookie Helms, in the 29. So basically what he needs is to win this race and have Cookie Helms have an extremely bad finish if he wants to win this title.
In order for Tristan Allen to win the championship, he needs to win. If he finishes second, he's not going to have a chance. He needs to win, and he needs Cookie Helms to finish either 35th or 36th in tomorrow's event. So, very slim chance for him. Also a slim chance for NRLOA and Nicholas Amadeo. They're well over 30 points behind at least. So, it's really going to be between the top 3 guys. But you never know what's going to happen. I believe it was season number 1. Cameron Gaji went from 4th in the points to the points lead in the final race of the season. So, you never know what you're going to expect here. We're going to find these championship contenders. And I know I saw Justin Heath there in the 24, only 15 behind Cookie Helms coming into this race. And after the strong run he had at Phoenix, it's looking pretty good for this number 24 team. The thing about Justin Heath, he's never won a race before on Napa Fan, but he has won a championship before. Won the Hers Dash Series Championship over on the NRLOA channel back in September. So Justin Heath looking to win 2 championships without even winning a race.
That would be impressive for him to do that.
Definitely would, and it's possible, very possible he could do so. But right now, he's 3rd fastest in that number 24, exactly where he wants to be. We're going to find Alex Bonsignore, who is going to be our in-race reporter for tomorrow's race, by the way. And remember, at Phoenix, he had a very, very tough qualifying run. He ended up qualifying in the last position and did not advance too well throughout the race. He's right now 20th in the field in that number 18. And looks like he just lost some more positions. So hopefully for Alex Bonsignore, he can get a better run than they did at Phoenix. But if he doesn't, his chance at the championship is going to look very slim. However, number 29 of Cookie Helms is 36th fastest right now. Remember, Cookie Helms, he finished in the 2nd position for this race last year. He was one of the final 4 competitors when we had the chase format in last season's Napa Truck Series. He ended up falling short to Stuart Gretton, so he could be going for his 2nd championship if not for the fact that he lost to his teammate in last year's event. Number 29 of Cookie Helms did advance his time, I do believe, but not by much. He's right now 24th. Alex Bonsignore in the 18 is deep in the field yet again. Trying to find him here on the ticker, and I can't seem to find him. 20th, so they're actually not too far apart. But in order for Alex Bonsignore to win the championship, he needs to finish 10 positions ahead of Cookie Helms. He has the tiebreaker on the number 29. Cookie Helms is winless this season. Alex Bonsignore won the opening event. So Bonsignore only needs to finish 10 positions or more ahead of that 29, and he will surpass him in the points, but you also got Justin Heath in the mix in the 24, who could possibly steal the championship away from those two drivers.
Now, Cookie Helms' teammate in the 19, Stuart Gratton, not having a very good run in this race. I believe he was like 30th for qualifying right now.
The winner of this race last year, defending champion. Kind of a poor qualifying run for him right now, but it's been a tough season for Stuart Gratton as a defending champion. Got the win at Rockingham earlier on in the season, but since then it's been a tough one, and not exactly the season that Stuart Gratton hoped. But the BKR team still has a championship contender, and it's Cookie Helms in that 29 coming into this race, the points leader. Right now, Nicholas Wade is the fastest. Uncharted drivers making it on right now would be Eli Bright and Alex Bonsignore, third fastest in the 18. That could be the championship move right there.
That was a great lap by Alex Bonsignore with a 30.043.
A super fast lap for the guy who has been in the top 5 in the points all season long, looking to win his first career Napa Fan Championship, and looking to get into NRLOA IROC 3. Almost said IROC 2. IROC 3. And that's definitely a very prestige event happening on Monday, beginning on Monday, and lasting until next Saturday. So Alex Bonsignore trying to join that list of 12 drivers who will be competing for the NRLOA Championship in 2017. And right now, he's in a pretty good position. Now, of course, a lot of passing can happen at Homestead, but a place like this, it's good to start up front. He's right now 4th fastest as the number 1 of Jonathan King, an unchartered driver, just went to the top of the board under 30 seconds.
Wow, that was a very fast lap.
Number 1 of Jonathan King would qualify on with the 12 of Eli Bright, the 45 of Matt Tuck, and the 32 of Ace Garcia. All 4 of those drivers in the top 6 as unchartered rides, and Bonsignore just went to the top of the board in the 18. Fastest time for Alex Bonsignore, looking to take the championship lead back from Cookie Helms. We'll see where that 29 is. And the tide has turned at Phoenix. You remember Alex Bonsignore finished deep in the field, and Cookie Helms was a lot higher than them in the starting position. Alex Bonsignore is right now exactly 10 positions higher than Cookie Helms in this qualifying session. And if they happen to finish the way they're currently running here in qualifying, Alex Bonsignore would win the championship. But we still got a race tomorrow for the NRLOA Podcast 250 here in Homestead. And it's going to be an interesting 34-lap race when it occurs tomorrow at 6 p.m. right here on Napa Fan.
But we still got about 2 minutes remaining. So anything can still happen, but I believe right now Alex Bonsignore may be able to hold on to that first position and grab the pole for this race.
Definitely a great run for Alex Bonsignore, doing all he can to win his first career Napa Fan Championship. The past few races, Alex Bonsignore and Cookie Helms have switched in the points lead. It's happened a couple times in these last few races. Right now, Cookie Helms has the advantage on Bonsignore, but it could switch again. And Switch is the sponsor on Alex Bonsignore's machine. He'd love for that to happen tomorrow and him possibly take the championship. I saw last winner there, Fisher G, got the win at Phoenix on Wednesday.
One truck blown up.
His engine just went kaboom. Unfortunately, his time will stand no matter what, even though it's not really too good of a time. I keep on trying to find these guys. He's actually 7th. What am I saying? I don't see him in the top 10, and I think they're lower, but they actually are in the top 10. So Fisher G actually has a pretty good run, and that 7th place starting position will stand no matter what. So good run for him nonetheless. So how about Alex Bonsignore in the 18? He is showing up here today at Homestead, doing all he possibly can to get this championship. He won the first race of the season. He started out on top in the point standings. He led in the point standings at the first 6 or so races this season. He's been in the top 5 all season long. And he has been the guy this season up to this point. Cookie Helms has also been consistent. At the moment, it's looking very bright for Alex Bonsignore in the 18. Going to get about half a minute left on the clock after it runs out here, so these guys can complete their laps.
Great run by Alex Bonsignore for this qualifying. I believe he has the pole.
It's looking pretty good for him right now. I don't think anybody's going to beat his time. Only 2 drivers under 30 seconds, Alex Bonsignore and Jonathan King. So Jonathan King, Eli Bright, the 32 of Ace Garcia, and the 45 of Matt Tuck. The uncharted drivers who are most likely going to be racing in tomorrow's show. We'll get a little bit more time right here. Another half a minute added, but this should be it.
I believe Bonsignore is going to come to pit road this time.
There really isn't any need to. He's just going to stay out there and keep it rolling. Because all these guys in this pack, they could, in fact, take that pole position away from him. So he might want to stay in this pack, kind of slow him down maybe. But he's got it now, I can tell you that. Alex Bonsignore, exactly what he needed to do. Pole position for the NRLOA Podcast 250. Only 10 points behind Cookie Helms. He's going to be starting 16 positions ahead of him for tomorrow's event. And that is exactly what that 18 needs. Going to be an interesting race tomorrow for the NRLOA Podcast 250. Carter's going to join me in the booth, and we'll have Alex Bonsignore as the in-race reporter as well. He's going to have a story to tell, starting from the front row starting position for tomorrow's event. Take a look at the rest of the results. The uncharted drivers failing to qualify: Adam Lewis, John Sheets, Nathan Stapleton, and Tanner Palau. That's going to be the end of the season for those guys. They're not going to see the racetrack again, probably until the special events that are occurring this weekend. But then after that, nobody's really going to see the racetrack until 2018, because only got IROC left, and only 12 drivers are going to be in that. And a spot in that up for grabs tomorrow between Bonsignore, Helms, and he even got Justin Heath. Now, the number 24, I'm trying to find him here. I don't think he got too good of a starting position, 29th. But you never know what's going to happen here at Homestead. It's 34 laps. We could see a huge crash. You could knock out both Bonsignore and Helms, and Justin Heath could come through and possibly get a win. You never know what's going to happen, and that's why we race. It's going to be a good one tomorrow in the NRLOA Podcast 250 right here on Napa Fam. So me and Carter are going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be right back tomorrow for the NRLOA Podcast 250. Will Alex Bonsignore win his first career championship, or will Cookie Helms stay in the points lead? You'll find out in 24 hours. Thank you guys very much for watching. On behalf of Carter Friesen, I will see you guys later.
Bye.